Rise up, for I give you life again. Death.
Rise up, for I give you life again. Death has no power where my light shines. These words from Jesus echo with eternal hope and divine authority. They remind us that no matter how deep the darkness, how final the loss, or how impossible the situation may seem, the light of Christ has the power to overcome it all. Jesus' light is not just a symbol of goodness. It is the living power of God that brings life where there was death, healing where there was brokenness, and hope where there was despair. When Jesus said, "Rise up, for I give you life again," he was not only speaking to the physically dead, but also to those who feel spiritually or emotionally lifeless. Many people walk through life carrying the weight of pain, guilt, and disappointment. They feel as though part of them has died inside. But Jesus calls out to each one of us, offering renewal. His light pierces through the cold tombs of fear and hopelessness, awakening our hearts and souls. In the Bible, Jesus raised Lazarus from the dead after 4 days in the tomb. Everyone believed it was too late, but Jesus showed that in God's timing, nothing is ever too late. When he spoke the words, "Lazarus, come forth," life returned where death had claimed victory. This same power of resurrection still works today, not only in physical miracles, but in the quiet, unseen revivals of our hearts. Every time someone finds forgiveness, every time a broken soul finds peace, and every time a sinner turns back to God, it is another resurrection, a moment when death loses its grip and light shines again. The second part of his message, "Death has no power where my light shines," reminds you that Jesus conquered death through his resurrection. The cross, once a symbol of suffering and defeat, became a symbol of victory and eternal life. Death may touch the body, but it cannot destroy the soul that belongs to Christ. His light is stronger than the darkness of the grave, stronger than the pain of loss, and stronger than the fear that tries to control us. When we allow the light of Jesus to enter our hearts, we begin to see life differently. The things that once held us captive, sin, doubt, addiction, sorrow, lose their power. We rise up, renewed by his Spirit, walking in a new life filled with purpose and joy. The same light that rolled away the stone from Jesus' tomb still shines today, calling each of us to rise above our circumstances and live in victory. So if you find yourself in a place of darkness or despair, listen to his voice. "Rise up, for I give you life again." Let his light fill your heart, for where his light shines, death, fear, and sorrow have no power. In his presence, everything that was lost can live again. Jesus is the light that no darkness can overcome, the light that brings eternal life to all who believe.